Actually, this lockdown, it rings the bell that every project manager has to have skills about remote communication, remote team management, remote project management, etc. And I believe after this lockdown, when it comes to an end, having this skill, it will be a plus and a must.
Actually, during this period, I was thinking a lot about the needed skills and the required level of maturity to overcome the situation. So on a personal level, I have reinforced my conviction that it's all about us as individuals, and that compassion and ethics and hard work will lead us and will help us to sustain and to move forward.
What we've learned from the past couple of months during this crisis is that we should keep on moving forward. Don't just sit around waiting for this to pass. Time wasted is lost forever. Take a step backward. Look at the big picture. Evaluate the situation, accept it, and set your goals for the future.
One lesson I would like to share about this pandemic is the fact that it has changed our perspective towards life, towards people, and towards everything. In fact, there are many things that we were taking for granted in every place, in our workplace, at home, in our relationships with people. And it definitely gave us perspective on what we really need to appreciate and who we really need to appreciate, on where to spend more of our valuable time on. I hope that after this pandemic is contained, we all change our perspective towards our time and where to spend it, so that we can really give value to ourselves and to the people around us, and also to the community.
In this crisis, I have learned to be more resilient and flexible in remotely managing my projects, and that the key factor to accomplish this task is through communication. I have completed 2 PMI e-learning courses, and I have set a plan to sit for another certification. My advice to all is to benefit from this time and to balance your life and reorganize your priorities.
I learned during this pandemic and lockdown to never take anything for granted. This unknown took the whole world by storm. Personally, it was an opportunity for me to spend quality time with my family and to work on my personal and professional development, and to plan and be prepared for the challenging time coming ahead.
I managed to update my priorities in order to adapt to the new environment I'm working in and the situation. I managed to convince my client to accept the remote delivery for major tasks, which I never dreamt about doing this, and actually I involved them a lot in the testing and the audit. This strengthened our relationship. I could find the time to do a lot of reading and listening to webinars. I maintained my PDUs in order to keep the membership. That's it. I would really like to make a difference for our loved country before it's too late.
COVID-19 showed me flaws in processes that I followed blindly all of my life. Processes in public institutions and governmental institutions, and processes in private institutions that didn't prioritize people at first had to be redesigned as fast as possible to serve people and to help them adapt to the new normal.
What is absolutely essential is a fundamental change in the mindset of employees, of colleagues, of managers. The first challenge is to create a corporate culture that is open to remote work and that is based on independency, mutual trust, and of course absolute transparency.
What I learned from the lockdown is that very simply, life goes on. And that as Lebanese people, we lack absolutely nothing to face any crisis that might come our way.